TheSmartLocal.com.
You may like, share, subscribe. I'm only 30 years old. I have how to kill me.
Hi guys!
Hello!
What is your guilty pleasure food?
I'll feel so good when it's on my tongue and I'm tasting it, and then after that when I feel full, I feel guilty.
Oh, you feel the guilt, but I just feel the pleasure.
I like to eat boiled vegetables. Like, just put in water and boil.
And then she drink the water, say soup.
Yeah, vegetable soup.
How often do you work out?
That word is not really in my lexicon right now.
Right now, I would try my best to work out at least 3 times a week.
I used to exercise maybe once a week, but I think that habit has stopped several months ago. So I'm trying to pick it up again. It's quite difficult to get on board again when you stop actually.
Do you count your calories or macros?
No.
What's a macro?
I used to. Now there was a time when I was an athlete, right? And then like I counted my calories and I tracked my macros.
I used to count my input and output for calories, that's it. I'll record everything that I eat and then I will go out for a run at night. And back then I ran like every weekday.
Yeah.
I've never counted calories or macros. I think with regard to exercise, right, I always just consider it as something to make me feel good and not really, I never had the objective to lose weight.
Right.
I think I like the feeling of being strong.
On this episode of Singaporeans Try, you'll be burning off everything that you eat for the next 24 hours.
Wow!
I am strangely motivated by this sentence.
How are we gonna do that though? I have no idea how to calculate how much I eat.
Please don't ask us to run behind Ray Yong.
Oh Lord.
This is breakfast. It is a bowl of rolled oats. According to MyFitnessPal, this is 150 calories with very little fat content.
I'm gonna make coffee. I'm gonna make 2 cups. 1 cup for the morning and the other cup before I exercise so that I can chiong harder. Okay, I'm gonna start my morning a bit happier. So my first cup, I'm gonna add honey and oat milk. But my second cup is just gonna be 2 shots straight.
This is actually the first meal of my day, so I don't know about the other 2, but like I don't make it a habit to eat breakfast. No particular reason. It's probably because back then when I was a little bit more health conscious, I used to do intermittent fasting, and as a result it has formed into this very obscure habit of me just skipping breakfast. I ordered, because I'm not so diligent, I ordered popiah, right? It's one of my favorite foods and it's not the healthiest, I'll admit, but it could be worse. And for a drink, I'll drink my favorite drink, which is actually quite a healthy option. This is kopi o kosong.
I set my alarm early today, thinking I will be able to go gym to work out, burn some calories before the day starts. And no, I just lazed in bed. The reason why I'm boiling broccoli and carrots today is because apparently it's a negative calorie food. Oh my god. And a negative calorie fruit is grapefruit, and I'm gonna eat that for dessert. So 2 portions of veggies. I wonder how many calories these are. I'm gonna eat first, count later. Then tofu with hot oil and don't know what on top. Wow, actually nice, yeah.
It is lunchtime and we're going out for a workout later on, which means I need to load up on some calories, right? If not, how to exercise. So I got myself a pack of mee fen. I like to eat this because it has carbs, vegetables and protein. Pretty much all I need to survive.
The producers actually gave us F45 classes, and I'm gonna down 2 coffee shots so that I can train hard with them. Delicious. John, are you ready or not? Are you ready?
The car's coming to knock us down.
Don't hang us down, we need to exercise. I also very full I want to
burp.
Yeah, same eh.
Thousands of tears later.
My bag!
John, are you okay?
Do you have your bag? Wow, seems quite serious. You better call ambulance.
No, it's okay. I don't have insurance. I scared it will be too expensive.
What? You have no insurance? You should have considered getting personal accident insurance. NTUC Income's PA Secure includes personal accident coverage, and one of the benefits includes medical expenses for accidental injury.
Yeah, it also gives you daily income if you ever get hospitalized due to an injury. You get $150 a day for up to 50 days.
Wow, really? Sign up now through the link in the description box below. Okay, so I'm done buying dinner and I wanted to grab, but there's this small elf here, right? They call me the B word and say that like if I walk more, I will lose more. Like how dare she?
So basically, I told him that if he takes the bus or the MRT, he will definitely clock in more steps, which means he's gonna lose more calories. So I'm just helping you out in your challenge.
I already eat very healthy already.
Hey, do you know where you're going right now?
I don't know, I'm just walking because...
Just adding more steps, right?
Oh my god, I'm being tricked.
Okay, so just now during the F45 session, I burned a total of 235 calories. So that's like my lunch. So I'm left with 1,300 plus calories for dinner. Woo!
Later that same evening.
Yay! Wonton noodles with black sauce. Woohoo! I can finish it all because I deserve it. The wonton damn nice,
Guys, I'm home now. And instead of buying food today, I'm going to be cooking. So I'm going to try to save on calories by using less oil. Normally I will agar-ate, right? But I'm going to be a little bit more strict this time and just use 1 or 2 tablespoons or 1 tablespoon, I guess, to try to get an accurate measurement and see whether I hit my caloric deficit today. Cooking to al dente was the right choice. And of course, vegetable stir fry must have one massive vegetable mountain. Wow, nice yo.
I'm having a pretty late dinner today. John has already eaten, and now that I'm back home, I have been left with some cold pizza. So this will be dinner. Let's heat this up because it's cold. It smells amazing. Wow. While waiting for the pizza to cool, I'm going to check how much calories there is in a pizza. I do think that each slice of pizza will be about 300 calories, like 2 to 300 calories. And these are healthier pizzas, so let's use that as a benchmark. Pizza time!
Okay, so my friends have went home, and before I go to bed, maybe we do some reflection together. So in the morning, I'm not a breakfast person. I drank a cup of coffee, and then for lunch, I excluded that meat portion because it's easier to deal with vegetables, and vegetables have lesser calories, especially when you boil them, right? And we worked out in the middle of the day. Not only that, it wasn't like 2.4 km, no, it was a freaking HIIT class. I knew I had the chance to eat without thinking for dinner, and my total calorie intake for the day was 765. Don't think it's very healthy if I do this for more than 24 hours.
It is the end of the day and the challenge went by a lot quicker than most TSL challenges. I don't really put myself on any special diet. I kind of eat what I find most healthy or most comfortable. So I realized that I wasn't really clocking up like an absurd amount of calories lah. Which was a surprise because I really expected that I would need to work out like non-stop.
How was the experience?
Wow.
Wow.
Not the easiest day I've had in my life. It was embarrassingly tough. Why I say embarrassingly tough is because in the grand scheme of things, it's really not that tough. It's just that I'm lousy.
It's very different from my usual lifestyle.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's really good to have as a usual lifestyle.
I found it very difficult to keep up the pace for the entire F45 duration, right? But with the both of you, it was like a little bit.
I mean, to be fair, I was alone most of the time. But it was fun regardless because like we can hear the panting and the tired vibes.
Some of the high intensity exercises like HIIT or spin classes, right, can lead you to over exerting your body also. When I was 8 years old, my brother dared me to climb on the monkey bar with one hand. Then I fell off and I fractured my arm. I feel a bit bad because I don't think I was covered by insurance back then. Yeah, and I have no idea how much it cost my parents because I was just a kid .
Yeah.
But I remember thinking that it was I just felt bad having to make my parents spend money on that. So I
But
feel
if
like
you were a kid, then you are even smaller. So the bone small, maybe cheaper.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Is it actually good for you? I'm not sure.
I mean, if you don't overexert, you know when to stop, sure. I mean, it's also good for people like me, not near me.
Yeah.
But overall, I think actually it is very important to be like properly covered by insurance
For
and
sure.
make sure that you have the right insurance coverage .
Yeah.
So for example, personal accident is one type of insurance coverage, and it is also the insurance coverage that you really don't know, you can't anticipate when you need it
It's
in
true.
your
Until
life.
it really happens.
Yeah.
Correct. People always think it don't happen to them, but it's called accident because like when it happens, it happens. To find out more about PA Secure, check out the link in the description box below.
Of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Ring the notification bell and watch our videos over there.
Bye!
Bye!
See you in the next video. Bye! See you! Everybody go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Oh. This is our exercise.
Yeah, this is the corpse pose.